number 5, it's CNN, Fox News, whatever. You know what month it is? You know what week it is? Q3 intro! Oh.
Hello everyone, I'm Dman number 5, and welcome to Dman Reviews and News. And also, CNN, Fox News, whatever. They're horrible. They give you fake news. I'm the only one who can give you real news. And today, I'm here to review the finale, Season 2 finale of The Mandalorian. Man, I kind of take back what I said about the premiere. Remember, if any of you remember, I said if they brought in like the big characters like Luke, Han, or Leia, or Chewbacca, it'd be kind of weird. What I meant to say was, give me a sec. Gotta fix this. My desk is very weird. Anyways, what I meant to say was, if they did it right. This episode not only did it right, it made the sequel trilogy look like shit. They got Luke right. They got Luke right. He actually did something. And also, I did like Luke in The Last Jedi. It's just that, like, we could have used more of him. And, the effects on him, I don't have a problem with CGI Mark Hamill. I do not care. I'm just happy to see Luke. And, yeah, so I got that out of the way. Oh, yeah, his lightsaber style. I like how it's a mix between, Return of the Jedi and Empire Strikes Back. I like how it's a mix between the prequels and the original trilogy style. Like, where it's a little bit of spinning, but, you know, it's still, like, it's still like the original trilogy and more force power. And, if you've noticed, it's a little bit of a Rogue One reference where he's in a hallway killing stormtroopers, like Darth Vader in Rogue One when he's killing all the rebel troopers. So anyway, let's talk about the episode, and then I will have some big news for you guys about what's happening with movies and what's happening with the channel. Anyways, so it starts off with the Slave One chasing down a Imperial cruiser. Cruiser or special ship. It's one of, like, the high-ranking ships, like the one that Palpatine came in. And it has the doctor, like, the professor guy, who's the first Star Wars character to wear glasses. Remember that, people. And they board the ship, and one of the troopers notices that Cara Dune is from Alderaan, and he's like, I was on a Death Star when they blew it up. And they said, I was on the Death Star, and she makes a joke like, which one? Because there's been 3, and there's been 2 by now. In timeline-wise. So they kill the guy, and, you know, that kind of got to Cara Dune. I almost saw through the episode, like, please don't kill her off. I love Cara Dune. I love all the female characters. I love every single character in this show. And, so they take the ship. With the doctor, I'm sorry, I don't remember his name, but, like, I'm just gonna call him the doctor. With the doctor, and also, so the Slave One lands, and Boba Fett and Mando enter a bar, which already just sounds amazing. And it's a really good shot, like it's just both their helmets, and, I need an example. Here. Give me a sec, everyone. Give me a second. I said, give me a second! Should really have these on. So, it goes Boba, and then Mando. Or, yeah, the other way around. And that was already cool. And, I didn't notice this. the ship that they land next to is Bo-Katan's ship. I didn't notice that. So they go see Bo-Katan with one of her other Mandalorian friends. And there's not the other one, like, not the third one, because there's three, because there's two of them with her, and the other one's not there. I don't know where he is. He probably died. I won't care. But, so the Mandalorian's just like, I need your help to get the kid back and to get Moff Gideon. And she's like, I'll help you get Moff Gideon as long as I fight him. Now remember that, people. She wants to fight him. She wants to fight him. But they notice that Boba Fett doesn't really deserve that armor because he's a foundling and he's not really, and he's technically a clone. And Bo-Katan knows that he's a clone because she's heard his voice over and over again, and it's a whole thing. She's like, oh, and it's like, and Boba Fett, like, gets offended. It's like, this is the armor of my father. And she's like, no, you mean your donor. I'm just like, bitch, you just pissed off Boba Fett. You know what's going to happen. And he fights them. He actually fights them, and he does pretty good until, like, the second, like, one of her partners, like, gets him by the head. I'm just like, man, her armor's going to fall off. It looks sensitive. Do you know how sensitive that armor is? It's the first one. Because whenever I see Boba Fett fight, I'm just like, dude, that helmet or that armor is going to fall off or something. I just know it. And so they have a little bit of a dispute, which is what I like. And also, again, Boba Fett's a clone, technically. He's not really the son of Jango Fett. But she's like, I've heard your voice millions and millions of times. I'm just like, oh, why couldn't we have Rex? We need Rex. So anyways, they get a team together. So it's Bo-Katan, one of her Mandalorian friends, Fennec Shan, Cara Dune, Boba Fett, Mandalorian, no Bill Burr. I'm sorry. No Bill Burr, which I'm really pissed about, because I love Bill Burr, and he really needed to be in this episode, because it would have been awesome. But we get that paid off by. So, the plan is to make it look like that they're chasing the ship back to Moff Gideon's ship so that they can land there. And then it all goes according to plan, but then Boba Fett just leaves. He just leaves. I was so confused. I was like, no, we need more of you. We just got you back. We need you. We need more of you. I'm sorry. Boba Fett has done so much and so little in this season. He stood in the background. He's gotten his armor back and killed stormtroopers in like the 6th episode. Then he repaints his suit, his armor, and he only gets people in the ship and explodes some TIE fighters. Then he just shoots some people and then just leaves to do nothing. I was so mad. I was just like, please, we need more Boba Fett. We need more Boba Fett. I'm sorry, everyone. I just really love Boba Fett so much. I just want more of him. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Oh my god. This episode's just gonna be me about, like, we need more Boba Fett. Anyways, they get onto the ship, and, you know that scene from Avengers Endgame, where all the girls are together and they fight off Thanos' army? We all a little bit cringe at that, even though it was cool. This is like that, except it's awesome, and we actually like it. Because 1, it's worth it. 2, it makes sense. And 3, it's like Bo-Katan and Cara Dune and Fennec Shan and whoever the other girl's name is killing stormtroopers. Like, who doesn't love killing stormtroopers? I mean, you don't like killing stormtroopers. I don't know who you are. You're a terrorist for all I care. I'm gonna be unpopular after this. After they kill all of them and go off, and they even kill a guy, or like they make him fall off a bridge. And he's falling into like a teleport thing, or like a spatial thing. So he's going in really fast, and then he stops right when he enters space, and that was cool. Because it's like, oh yeah, it's physics and shit. Like, I'm just gonna say this. Yeah, science. So then after that, after it's all clear, Mando goes to look for Grogu. And so, and we haven't seen Moff Gideon in a while. We don't know where he is. All that we've known is that he's readied the Death Troopers, or the Battle Troopers, or Death Troopers, or whatever you want to call them. I'm just gonna call them the Terminators. So, and they even said like you have a 2-minute gap, a 2-minute window to get the child to get Grogu before anything happens. And so, right when Mando's about to get to passes the cell where the Death Troopers are, they're already marching, and he's just like, no. He keeps shooting it. It does not work. It does not work, which is so scary because not even blaster fire can kill them. So he manages to close the door, but one of them opens it up like a Terminator. I'm just like, God! Freaking Terminator! Like, the show is so much Terminator and so much... Okay, it's had 2, good, horror movie, or, horror and action movie, references in it. We've had Alien referenced a lot in the show, and now we've had Terminator reference a lot in the show. It'd be awesome to see if we can have the Terminator and the Alien and the Mandalorian and the Predator face off against each other. But that'll never happen. Or maybe. Anyways, so Man was able to kill one of them by using the Beskar spear, which I love seeing him use. Right when he opens up Baby Yoda's cell, Moff Gideon's holding the darksaber over his head, which is already... And also, I forgot to mention, and it's like building suspense. And this episode is so good at building suspense. Like, it's kind of like The Dark Knight. Like, just the use of violin going really fast and getting faster and faster and faster and faster. Then it just stops right when something bad happens. I love it when a show or movie or an anime or a TV show or whatever is able to do that for me. Is able to do that, and you actually go, or you actually go, ooh. It's just really cool. So Moff Gideon's just like, I already have his blood. You can take him. You can take him. As we all know, this episode is good at building suspense. Suspense is built. Then freaking tries to cut him, and right at that point, I'm like, no, he's dead. But then it doesn't affect Mando, but it does hurt him, which is why I like. He's invincible, but he still goes, ah. Like, he's still getting knocked down. It's kind of like with Superman, like how he's invincible, but even punches from stronger people or from metal can still hurt him, or can still send him back, which is showing that not everyone's invincible. So then Mando and Gideon get into a really cool fight, better than anything in the sequel trilogies. And guess what? We actually care about this fight than the sequel trilogies, because guess what? In the sequel trilogies, it's plot device, plot device, plot device, plot device. This is just fight for your life, fight for your life, fight for your life. Sorry, this show is just better than the sequel trilogy. That's all. Can I just say that? The Mandalorian, forget. I don't care I don't care if I become unpopular. I don't care what anyone says. The sequel trilogy sucks. There are only 2 good movies in it, and it's The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi. Even those have problems. This is just better. Alright? I'm sorry, everyone. I hate the sequel trilogy. I don't like it. I mean, okay, I like it a little bit. I just don't love it. I don't hate The Mandalorian. I love The Mandalorian. I'm sorry. If you have any questions for why I hate it, you can either come on the show, you can ask me in the comment section, or if you have my Instagram or Snapchat, DM me or text me there, and I'll let you know why. So, Mandalorian defeats Moff Gideon. So I remember what I told you. Apparently my reactor is happening. It's activating. That's not good. So apparently, Mandalorian defeats Moff Gideon, and he brings him to the bridge where everyone else is. And he's like, and he gives the Darksaber to Bo-Katan, but she can't take it. Because I don't know if I've heard this, I don't know if this was said before, if it wasn't, or I guess it kind of was in Clone Wars, like where Maul wanted to face off against Pre Vizsla. And I guess whoever defeats the... Okay, so the rule is to become king or queen of Mandalore, you have to defeat the person who's ruling it right now. And then once you defeat them, you can have the Darksaber, and the Darksaber shows that you defeat them in battle. And sorry about that. So, and the worst part is that Mando's just like, here, I yield, I don't care. Showing that he does not give a crap about whatever this is. And she just like is giving him a stare of like, and Moff Gideon's just like, not even if you just yield, it doesn't matter. She still has to defeat you. I'm just like, dude, such a plot device, but brilliant. Again, making the sequel trilogy look like jangling. Again, making the sequel trilogy look like dangly keys in front of a baby. So then she can't take it, but then the Dark Troopers come in and they surround the entire ship. And they come back. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. The Mandalorian like shoot them out of an airlock, and they're outside. But if you remember, they can fly and technically breathe in space. So they're about to attack, and then one singular. Give me a sec. I gotta do something really quickly. Just one singular X-Wing comes out of orbit, comes out of hyperspace, lands in the bridge. And ladies and gentlemen, we are given the best action scene. Best almost lightsaber duel ever in The Mandalorian. Luke Skywalker just turns the friggin' Death Troopers into scrap. And I bet if Rex was there, he would definitely be proud saying, Anakin, you raised a good kid, and he's killing Clankus. It's goddamn better than the fight in The Last Jedi. I had no words when Luke showed up. I was so terrified. I was like, I had no word. Again, I was terrified of like how it would be done, but I loved it. I loved every second of it. Every second Luke was killing them, I was just, let's go. And the best part is, it's only shown through monitors. It's only shown through the monitors half the time, where Baby Yoda and the others are watching. It's like, who is this guy? Like we don't know him, but like we know him, but the others don't. They're watching through monitors, and they're just, it again builds suspense. That's what this episode's so good at. It's building suspense, and it pays off. And so Luke Skywalker kills the droids that are near the bridge. He enters. Smoke covers him and the hallway. Only his lightsaber showing. Then smoke clears. Lifts his hood. Better than A Force Awakens. Covers his hand. Covers his robotic hand. Then it's a great episode. Mando asks him, "Are you Jedi?" Luke says, "I am." And the effects are amazing. I don't care what people say. I don't care if they look bad. I don't care what you guys say. I loved him. I love it. I just love it. It's so cool to see Luke meet the Mandalorian. To meet Din Djarin. Meet Bo-Katan. A person from the Clone Wars. It's... Then R2-D2 enters because Luke can't be anywhere without R2-D2. Grogu walks up to R2 and R2's shaking. It's showing that he's happy, which makes me think that R2 might have saved Grogu from the Jedi Temple. But the moment finally came, ladies and gentlemen. We had to say goodbye to Grogu. We had to say goodbye to the thing better than the porks. The thing that was definitely a cash grab, but actually made sense. But they feel like a cash grab. Oh my god. I'm sorry. Right before Mando hands Grogu to Luke, he takes off his helmet for Grogu. And the last word he says is, "Don't be afraid." Luke picks up Grogu, walks out the hallway, door closes, and Mando is so sad. And then, black screen. Way better than The Sopranos. And then we got an after credit scene where it's Boba Fett killing the pink guy from Jabba's palace and takes the throne and becomes leader of the Hutt gang. He's getting his own Disney Plus show called the Book of Boba Fett. It's so much fun. Oh my god. I'm sorry for getting a lot emotional. I'm sorry if I missed some things, but this episode. I'll be doing a what if also, because I think that there could have been some different changes, mainly in a couple of those scenes. I'll do those in another video. But guys, that's my review for the finale. 10 out of 10. No, 11 out of 10. Why 11? It's never too bad to go one step beyond. Now for the news part. I've been hearing rumors a lot about like a Spider-Man movie. It's supposed to have 2 other Spider-Man in it. There's been reports of a trailer. It's told it's coming out this month. Month's kind of wrapping up a little bit. And we've been hearing that there are going to be some new movies released on HBO Max on Christmas. One of us be released on Christmas? The motherfucking Spider-Man 3 trailer! Let's go! Let's go! This is insane! Christmas is truly... It's a true Christmas gift. Stanley just came back to life and said, "Here's your Christmas gift. Excelsior!" And went back up playing poker with God. And Chadwick Boseman. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. And you bet your stocking stuffers I will be reviewing that trailer. I'll review the ever-loving crap out of that trailer. I will dissect it like a frog in biology class. Just like, there's the heart. There's the lungs. There's the stomach. I am clearly a psychopath. And I love it. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's the news. Oh, and also, if by the time this video comes out on Christmas Day, there will be 80 subscribers on this channel, because this celebration video cannot be contained, ladies and gentlemen. It cannot be contained. I'm Dman number 5. And CNN, Fox News, suck it. Because I don't give fake news. I'm signing off for the last time. This is the last video of 2020. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Happy holidays. And happy Life Day, ladies and gentlemen. And basketballs. I will see you in 2021. Au revoir.